Hey MVPs, Ricoknows here. Just a shout out to everybody. You guys have been asking about March Madness. Rico, when are you going to talk about March Madness? Well, I'm going to start talking about it now. Okay, I've started to analyze teams. I'm starting to put my brain power towards it. And what I want to tell you guys is I usually get this shit right. Just the reality of the situation. Now, nobody's 100%, but I feel pretty good about my assessment. I see that we have a pocket of MVPs that have been gambling on college basketball all season long. So you guys may know the teams a little bit better than me at this moment, but I trust my analytical thought process. I trust what I'm doing. So if you guys feel some type of way about what I'm saying, don't voice your opinion, just fade it. Just fade it and do your damn thing. But what I'm going to start doing right now is giving free picks of all the conference tournaments. So conference tournaments start in about a week, and I'm going to break down every conference tournament and who I think is going to win it. If you go to FanDuel, you can see national champion, Final Four, conference tournaments. And right here, there's conference outrights. I don't know what any of that's about, but regular season tournament outright, whatever. But when you go to conference tournaments, you can pick any one of these conference tournaments. Excuse me, I went all the way back. Let's go NCAA basketball, conference tournaments right here. And the first one I want to talk about is the O'Valley Conference. O'Valley, I thought it was always Ohio Valley River, but it's Ohio, that's Missouri, right? Right above it. So Ohio Valley Conference. If you want to know who's going to win this tournament, let's talk about it. There's a three-way tie for first place in this conference. If you go look at the standings or something like that, I think they're all 14-4. Morehead State, Little Rock, and UT Martin are all in a three-way tie. But you see it here. UT Martin's got some crazy odds. And it's weird because two teams in this conference get a bye in the brackets. And the teams that got the bye are Little Rock and UT Martin. Turns out Morehead State got third seed and didn't get a bye. And why is that? Well, they just went on a 3-game losing streak here in the last week or so, in the last month, I'm sorry. Right here, they went on a 3-game losing streak on the road. They lost to Little Rock, or at Little Rock, lost at UT Martin, and then they lost to Southern Indiana. So these 3 losses has them no bye in the conference tournament, yet they're still the favorite. And I believe they are the favorite. This is a team that was in the second round of the NIT last year, ended up losing to UAB, one of my Conference USA favorites. If you don't remember the videos I made on Conference USA last season, go to TikTok, look up the March Madness playlist. You'll see all my videos on Conference USA. I knew they were winning the NIT, and I knew FAU was getting to the Final Four. Sounds crazy, but I was talking about it nonstop. Nonetheless, we have a team here in UT Martin that is getting a bye. They're at plus 450, and I don't think they're winning the tournament. I don't think they'll get the bid. I like Morehead State. You see it there. It's at plus 115. I like Morehead State for a full unit. It's a value bet. It's just something I believe in. I want to tell you, Morehead State has 2 losses here, and I went and analyzed those games. Their 2 losses. Well, I don't care about the third loss. I'm okay with a lot of the losses in their season, but these 2 really stuck out to me. First off, it's a 1-point loss on the road. That's not the end of the world. But when you go look at these games, and especially this UT Martin game, losing by 6 points, how'd that happen when you beat them by like 20 earlier in the season? It's up here somewhere. There it is. You beat them by like 20, 18, right? So I go back and I look, and the second leading scorer for UT Martin is a kid named Lathan. Let's go to statistics here. And Jordan Lathan right here, 6'5" guard. Jordan Lathan averages 15 points a game. He put like 22 on UT Martin the first time. The second time, he didn't play in the game. So the second leading scorer for Morehead State was not in these games. Shout out to Riley Minix, by the way. This is a completely different team from last year, by the way. But Riley's a beast. He can score anywhere. I love everything I saw on tape on him. But Morehead State losing these games is because they didn't have their second leading scorer in the game. See Lathan here? Every now and then he scores the most points. Lathan is the second leading scorer. He's actually good. He can take over games. Hit Indiana for 30. I believe with a healthy Lathan and a Minix, they can win this whole conference. And I believe they're going to run through the table without a bye. I don't care. They're going to run through the tournament, win this tournament. I like it at 1 unit. If you don't think they're winning the tournament, it better be Little Rock or UT Martin. Don't go anywhere else. Okay, so you can sprinkle those if you want, but I really like Morehead State 1 full unit to win this conference. I'm going to give out all these conference winners for free. I'll make them periodically. I don't know if I'm going to do every single conference, but if you guys want picks, become an MVP. By the way, We just created annual memberships for MVPs for all the sports. Hope to see you guys on the Discord server. Thank you guys for being followers and supporters of the channel. Your friends don't know, but Rico knows. Peace, y'all.